Hello everybody, it's me Aaron here, back here for another video on my channel, and today, as you guys can see, I'm going to do a review on the Mattel 2022 Roundup Fun Woody. Now I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. I did a review on this doll on my birthday when I first started YouTube. And also, I showed him in my very first video before I even uploaded that video of me reviewing this toy. Well, the quality wasn't really good, and I didn't do too much edits. Well, in fact, I did not do any editing at all, but now, this is gonna be my redo review of this toy, so, let's just get into it. I'm gonna first start with the box. I'm gonna first put the box up on the screen because I don't have it. As you guys can see, the box is really cool. We got an image of Toy Story 4 Woody on the left with a yellow background. However, in late 2023 or like early 2024 in January, that did change to the cloud background, the first movie. However, when we see Woody here himself inside the packaging, we can see that the stars from the second and third movie are there, and it's basically just a background for a background of Andy's room. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the packaging. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that in Today I Grew Up's reviews or other reviews on this toy. But now, let's just get into Woody himself. So here's the doll. Here's the doll. Now, fun fact, his badge actually came off when I was playing with him one time. I don't know if you guys can see the little threads right there. And yeah, now on to the detailing of this toy. It's got some very nice brown eyes, and yeah, they match the movie perfectly. Now for his hat, I don't have anything to hold him on my phone. Let's just, there we go, got his hat off. His hat, as you guys can see from the inside, his hat kind of has some like suction lines on it that will just stay on his hat if you push it down hard enough on his head, but just don't give him a headache. And yeah, so this is a hat. His hat is a nice that's my Uncle Jovi, he barked, sorry. His hat's a really nice brown color. The band is the same color as the hat, which is a little low detail, but it's perfectly fine. I don't really care of how much detail they put into this toy. I'm just sharing the details with you. So, and the threading, yes, it is molded plastic, but that's not a problem for me. You can see that's still there, actually. So yeah, and now on to the doll. Here's a really funny thing. If you guys see Today I Grew Up's video of him reviewing this toy 4 years ago, and no, I am not affiliated with Today I Grew Up or any other Toy Story content creators. You guys saw that he did not have Andy on his boot, and as you guys saw from my first review on this toy, he actually has Andy on the bottom of his shoe. Now, here's another thing. Right here, I put the date. It says August 22nd, 2024. Actually got that confused. I actually got him on August 25th, Sunday, when I was 11 years old. I just, kind of wanted a new Woody buddy, but I did not replace my old Disney Store Woody. I love him very much. And yeah, onto the details, more details. As you guys can see on his holster, it is a nice movie accurate color yellow. I do appreciate that. Same with his belt buckle. Now for pricing detail. Now for this toy not to have to cost so much money, they had to print his vest and his buttons on here, and also the red lines here, and not stitch them on. with some yellow fabric, which is perfectly fine now for his hair. It's a really nice brown color, really reflective. You can see the sunlight in there. I actually have my curtains for my windows open. So, yeah, and as you guys can see, he's got a little mark on his eyebrow. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah. Must be because I haven't been doing much with him for a while. I've had this toy for almost 2 years now. So let me just put his hat back on. Alright, there you go. His hat is back on, and so yeah, now we're just gonna get into his pull string sayings. Let's see how many I can go through.
Well, howdy. Nice to see you. Whoa! Easy there, partner. Hey, howdy, hey. Whoa! Hold it right there, bandit. Thanks to deputies like you, the Wild West is safe. Hey, howdy, hey. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Yes, sir. Time to round us up an adventure. Gotcha. Well, howdy. I'm Sheriff Woody. Yee-haw! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, who's got my hat? We're in this together, partner. You're my favorite deputy. Gotcha. Hey, howdy, hey. Hold it right there, bandit. Well, howdy. I'm Sheriff Woody. Oh, I don't think so.
Stay.
Put that money back down. Ride like the wind. Yahoo! Yes, sir. Time to round us up an adventure. A sheriff always needs his deputy. Somebody's poisoned the water hole. Thanks to deputies like you, the Wild West is safe. There's a snake in my boot. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Hey, howdy, hey. We did it! We stopped the robbery! Whoa! Well, howdy. Nice to see you. We're in this together, partner. Where's my rope? Whoa! Easy there, partner. Yippee-ki-yay! Hey, who's got my hat? You're not getting away from us, bandit. Whoa! Whoa! Well, howdy. Nice to see you. Hey, howdy, hey. We're in this together, partner. Whoa! Easy there, partner. You're my favorite deputy. You're not getting away from us, bandit. Put that money back down.
So I think that's all of his phrases. He has 30 plus phrases. I actually don't know how many phrases I went through. Yeah, that's pretty much all of his phrases. And his bandana I really like. And one thing I don't remember I mentioned in my first review of this toy, he does have a floppy head, just like in the movie where we see Andy playing with him in the opening scene of the first film, or in any scenes of some of the movies when Andy was very young. But yeah, his boots, nice cactus detail, and I don't know what these are called right here, but yeah, nice cactus details. They should have painted the spurs yellow, but it's okay. And yeah, and all the details on him are pretty cool. And I'll put the link in the description down for this toy, like I did in my first review. And give me 1 second, I'm gonna get Buzz just for a second for a size comparison. Alright guys, so here is Buzz. I have to hold Woody up because he doesn't come with a stand, and I do not have anything at all to hold him up. But As you guys can see, here's the size comparison. They're pretty much the same size as they are in all 4 movies, plus the 5th one coming up. So I'm going to do a review when that movie releases. We're actually going to go to the movie theaters. So comment down below if I should make a video of that. So yeah, here's the size comparison. I'm just going to flop Woody down and put Buzz to the side for a second. Thank you, Buzz, for joining us in this size comparison. You're very welcome. So yeah, guys, this is basically the review on my 2022 Mattel Roundup Fun Woody. I actually got this guy in 2024, but he's still from 2022. And yeah. You guys want to see me do a redo review / remaster review of Buzz, please comment down below. Or if you want to see some other Toy Story review like Jesse, Rex, or my Disney Story Woody, which you guys actually did vote on my community post tab. Let me try to find that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, see? You guys didn't want me to do Disney Store Woody for my next Toy Story review. I'm actually editing that right now, but I'm doing it in Canva, and I actually don't know where I placed all my files on my phone. Yeah, I filmed this with my phone, so I'm gonna have to start another review on this toy. So, on that toy. So, yeah, just make sure you guys stay tuned for that video, and that is basically it for the Toy Story Mattel Roundup Fun Woody review. And I know I keep saying that a lot, but I'm just going to keep saying it. And this is going to be my last time saying this. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And make sure you subscribe because we're almost at 100 subscribers. We just hit 85 here now. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support on this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.